Social and political commentary from a Christian male perspective.
In the social media reaction genre, silly comments are considered especially heinous. At Dear Woke Christian, the dedicated content creators who investigate these horrible comments are members of an elite squad known as the Dusty Comments Unit. These are their stories.
Grace and peace, everybody. We're back. You saw the thumbnail, so you saw the title. And you also saw that intro, so you know what we're about to do. We're going to tackle a dusty comment. Let's bring it in and let's have some fun. Let's go. So the other day I did a video on these false, phony, and fake pastors that are meeting up in Chicago to boycott, protest, make a lot of noise about Target. And I mentioned that, hey, why don't you deal with the actual crime that's in Chicago? I don't think I ever said that Chicago is the only place that has crime. I think I literally said that every major city has a crime issue that could be dealt with by the visible communitive church. I think I said that, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Well, this Yahoo jumps in here and says this. What does he say? He says, and yet Chicago isn't even in the top 20 most dangerous cities in America. In fact, 15 of the top 20 dangerous cities are in red states. Now, he wrote red states in capital letters. So that means that what he's saying, he means business now here, people. Get over it, dude. Your time is coming. Hope you're happy. And I just ask at the bottom, is your spelling on purpose? So I thought this was interesting because he makes a lot of bombastic claims. And of course, the most egregious is that the top 15 most dangerous cities in America are in red states. So that one right there should be easy to figure out. So what I did, I went to our good friend, ChatGPT. And now also I asked the person, where did you get your stats? And I didn't put this in there. I should have put that slide in here. I said, hey, where did you get your stat from about the 15? Because I would like to, research it and be able to speak intelligently on it. Well, hey, you can find it. I was like, well, okay, fine. I guess I'll just find it. So if this is not the true top 15, then I can't do anything about it. There's nothing I can do because the gentleman didn't tell me where to get it from. So we can be looking at the same piece of data in order to make these assumptions because I don't know where he got it from. So what do we have, Jason? I asked ChatGPT, my good friend ChatGPT, to help me out with something. And I said as follows, and I'll let you see the actual prompt as well. And the prompt says as follows. Yikes. All right. I said, can you please share with me the 20 most dangerous cities in America? I'd like to know who the mayor is of each city and the governor of that state. Also, please include their time in office and their political party. List these as a table going from 20 to 1 in column 1, city, in column 2, mayor, and time in office, along with party. Column 3, governor, time in office, and political party. If you understand these instructions, please type John Wick and complete the task. All right. And if you ever want to learn how to get ChatGPT to do some really great stuff, reach out to me. I'll gladly help you. Here's the table. And so here's the table. We're going to count down from 20. And we're going to see. Now, remember, my commenter said that the top 15 are all in red states. So let's go. Red state means that it's governed by a red governor. Okay. Even though I think we could all understand that that's not a true comparison, but let's go. Number 20, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Sharon Weston Bourne. She came into office in 2017. She's still mayor and she's a Democrat. Jeff Landry. He came in 2024, present, and he's a Republican. He is the governor. So that's 1. But that's actually not the top 15. So he actually is outside the realm. Lansing, Michigan. Andy Shore, he's president from 2018 to present. He's a Democrat. Gretchen Whitmer from 2019 to present, and she's a Democrat. So those are both Democrats, but they're not in the top 15. Let's continue. Cleveland, Ohio. Justin Bibb from 2022 to today, and he's still a Democrat. Mike DeWine, 2019 till today, and he's a Republican. New Orleans, Latoya, please forgive me, Cantrell, 2018 to present, she's a Democrat. Jeff Landry, again, he's a Republican. Springfield, Missouri, Ken McClure, he's a nonpartisan. He came in 2017. So I wouldn't count that, but he's a nonpartisan. But let's just take him for Republican's sake. And Mike Parson started as governor in 2018 to president, and he's a Republican. Now we're coming to the top 15. Let's go. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Cavalier Johnson, 2021 to present, he's a Democrat. And he's led by Tony Evers, who's also a Democrat, started in 2019. So now that's a Democrat. So I guess the top 15 isn't all red states, but let's continue. Kansas City, Missouri, Quentin Lucas, 2019 to the present, he's a Dem. He's a city mayor. And then Mike Parsons, here we go, 2018 to present, and he's a Republican. His score is 1-1. Let me go ahead and keep score over here on this top 15 that this gentleman said. So at the current moment, we got 1-1. I should have had this ready. Should have put up a little shot clock or something. That'd have been fun, Jason. Let's do that. Little Rock, Arkansas. Here we go. Frank Scott Jr., 2019 to the present, and he's a Dem. But guess what? Sarah Huckabee Sanders, 2023 to president, and she's a Republican. Uh-oh. The score is 1-2. Let's keep it going. Oakland, California, Sheng Tao, and she is been mayor from 2023 to present. Actually, she was just recently indicted. I don't think she's mayor anymore. And Gavin Newsom is the Democrat governor. So the score is 2-2. Let's keep it going. 20. We're on number 11. North Charleston, South Carolina, Reggie Burris. He's that governor. He's the Democrat mayor. And Henry McMaster is the Republican governor. So 2-3. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go. Brandon Johnson is running Chicago, Illinois, and we know him to be a Democrat. And J.B. Pritzker is a Democrat. So that score is now 3-3 tied. Let's keep going. St. Louis, Missouri, Democrat run Tashara Jones and Mike Parsons. Now, Parsons is a Republican, so we're going to give it to him. The score is currently 3-4. Brandon Scott, he's a Democrat, and he's running the Baltimore, Maryland area. Shout out to Baltimore, Maryland. He's been mayor there for 5 years, roughly. And Wes Moore, 2023 is when he started, and he's a Democrat. Score is still currently 4-4. Let's keep it rolling. Democrat Paul Young is running Memphis, Tennessee, and he's led by Bill Lee. Paul Young, Bill Lee, and it was the governor. So currently we got 5-4 Republicans are running. They're running away. They're getting away. Birmingham, Alabama, Randall Wolfen is the Democratic mayor of this area, of this town, and Kay Ivey is the Republican governor. At the current moment, it is 6-4, red state to blue state. Let's keep it going. Now, guess what? Stockton, California is Kevin Lincoln. He is a Republican mayor, but Gavin Newsom is the Democratic governor, and we're currently 5-6. Monroe, skipped Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tim Keller, he's been running this ship since 2017 to the present. He's a Dem. And Michelle Gresham, she's been running the ship from 2019 until the present, and she's a Democrat. The score is currently tied 6-6. Let's finish this off. Let's go. Monroe, Louisiana is run by Friday Ellis, and he's an independent, and he's been running the ship since 2020. Now, Jeff Landry, again, is the Republican governor, and he is a Republican. So we got 7-6. 7-6. Is that right? Something like that. Yeah, 7-6. How did I get off count? And then lastly, Kenneth Gully. He is the Democrat running the ship, and he is running Bessemer, Alabama, and then Kay Ivey back at it again. So now, at the current moment, we at 8-6. Oh, that's right, because there was an independent. So there's 8-6. All right, is that right? I feel like I missed one. So my question is, 8-6 doesn't sound like every one of these states every one of these cities is run by, every one of these states is run by a Republican. And even worse than that, there are no major cities that are listed as the most dangerous that are, pretty much all of them are run by Dems. Except this one right here, Stockton, California, is the only one that's run by a Democrat, that's run by a Republican. All of the others that are listed as the top 20 dangerous cities in America, are all Democratic run. Sure, the state might be red because it elected a Republican governor, but the city that we're talking about is run by a Democrat. Just something to think about. Thought it might be interesting. I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate the person sending me the comment. Even though he was wrong, I do appreciate him nonetheless. That was a lot of fun. Everybody, thank you so much for that. Let me know what you think. If you found a better list or you think that this list is bogus, you know what to do. Hit me down in the comment section. I really appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out this far until the end. If you would, please drop me a green heart. Let me know that you appreciate this type of content. And also, thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. You're helping us get closer to hitting 50,000 subscribers by the end of April. And I really do appreciate you all connecting with this content. So thanks so much. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.